They say beauty is pain, but according to a viral post and later countless TikTok creators, it was also protection from, let's call it, an occupational hazard. Were false eyelashes really invented to guard against certain flying fluids? Let's find out. Welcome back, my loves, to another bonus episode of Beauty Unlocked. I'm Carissa, here to spill the tea and debunk the beauty BS that keeps making the rounds. Now, you know the internet loves a scandal, especially when it's dripping with a little historical filth. And today's topic? It's a good one. Today, we're traveling back to the dark, twisted alleys of TikTok, where in 2022, a viral rumor had everyone's falsies in a flutter. The story? That false eyelashes were invented by a 19th century sex worker to protect her from male bodily fluids, and called, wait for it, Cumbrellas. No, the internet really does love a good filthy origin story, doesn't it? I know, you can't make this stuff up, except someone did. Let's start at the beginning. The meme that kicked off this madness featured a black and white photo of a woman labeled Gerda Piridel, allegedly a sex worker from the 1880s who invented these so called Cumbrellas. Except, plot twist, there was no Gerda Piridel. She didn't exist. The woman in that photo was actually Alice Regnault, a French actress, novelist, and journalist, not an inventor of falsies. That photo was snapped by the legendary French photographer Gaspard Félix Tournachon, better known as Nadar, around 1879, and published in a guidebook called Les Actrices de Paris. So, right from the jump, this viral origin story crumbles. But wait, there's more. The name Cumbrellas is sus all on its own. According to Green's Dictionary of Slang, the word cum, as in the not so subtle adult context, only started being used that way in 1967. Not 1867, 1967. So the idea that 19th century women were calling anything cumbrellas is frankly linguistically impossible. A clever modern pun? Sure. A historical fact? Not a chance. Here comes the real history of false eyelashes. Buckle up. Now, are there historical records of people trying to enhance their lashes? Absolutely. Humans have been obsessed with beautifying lashes since ancient Egypt. But the practice of actually extending eyelashes didn't take off until the late 1800s. And even then, the methods were, well, let's just say the beauty industry's obsession with pain is nothing new. One popular hack involved threading human hair through the skin of the eyelid to create long loops of fringe. Apparently, this was, and I quote, painless. Sure it was, Jan. Sure it was. The real turning point came in 1911 when Canadian inventor Anna Taylor patented the first official strip lash design, a crescent shaped band embedded with tiny hairs, the earliest ancestors of the falsies that many people wear today. And then Hollywood entered the chat. One day in 1916, while filming Intolerance, director D.W. Griffith, yes, the same D.W. Griffith who directed Birth of a Nation, and if you don't know what Birth of a Nation is, look it up. I'm giving D.W. Griffith and the whole Birth of a Nation major side eye. But back to the movie Intolerance. D.W. Griffith was studying actress Sina Owen in her elaborate Babylonian costume. But something didn't sit right with him. It doesn't sit right with me either, but anyway. According to Griffith, her eyes should look twice as large and supernatural. His solution? He ordered his wig maker to glue human hair lashes onto Owen's eyelids using spirit gum. Actress Lillian Gish, who was also in Griffith's movie Birth of a Nation, and who also starred in the film Intolerance, later wrote in her memoir,
One morning, she arrived at the studio with her eyes swollen nearly shut. Fortunately, Mr. Griffith had already shot the important scenes.
and this is her talking about Sina Owen. Despite the literal eye watering process, the look caught on. Within a decade, false lashes had become standard equipment for actresses and for flappers who were all about imitating those wide baby doll eyes they saw lighting up the silver screen. So there you have it, my friends, the Cumbrella story. A viral fantasy, not a historical fact. No shady sex worker origins, no 19th century slang, just another example of the internet loving a dirty little myth, and also people having nothing else to do and create these types of stories because they know it will get them shares, likes, views, and comments. The real story of false eyelashes is fascinating enough. No need to add bodily fluids to the mix. So the next time you hear someone say false eyelashes were invented to shield working girls from, let's say, certain occupational hazards, you can confidently tell them, nope, just another internet fairy tale. And that, my love buckets, is another viral myth debunked. Stay curious, stay critical, and always give your beauty history a fact check before you go sharing it on TikTok. Although we know many people create content to get instant views and likes. But I digress. You'll hear from me again next week. Bye.